Nigeria's LNG Odyssey, Pioneering Growth Opportunities for Oil and Gas Servicing Companies, presented by RIN International LLC. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our comprehensive discussion on Nigeria's LNG Odyssey. I am Richie Wingo, an oil and gas specialist in West Africa. Today we'll explore the vast opportunities that lie ahead for oil and gas service companies in the LNG sector. With an estimated 5.3 trillion cubic meters of proven natural gas reserves, Nigeria stands as a key pillar in Africa's oil and gas industry. As the global energy landscape undergoes a significant shift towards cleaner, low-carbon fuels, the liquefied natural gas LNG sector promises to be a driving force in the new energy era. To fully appreciate the opportunities within the LNG sector, it is essential to understand what LNG is. Liquefied natural gas, or LNG, is a natural gas that has been cooled to a liquid state at about negative 162 degrees Celsius, or negative 260 degrees Fahrenheit. The drastic reduction in temperature causes the gas to condense into liquid form, shrinking its volume by approximately 600 times compared to its gaseous state. This significant reduction in volume makes LNG much easier and more economical to store and transport over long distances, especially where pipelines are not feasible. The LNG production process begins with the extraction of natural gas from underground reserves. Once extracted, the gas undergoes several purification steps to remove impurities such as water, carbon dioxide, sulfur compounds, and other contaminants. This is crucial as the impurities can freeze and cause blockages in liquefaction equipment or damage infrastructure. After purification, the natural gas is cooled in stages to reach the extremely low temperature required for liquefaction. LNG is then transported using specialized carriers known as LNG tankers. These tankers are equipped with sophisticated installation systems to keep the LNG at its low temperature throughout the journey. The tanks are typically designed to handle the low temperatures and minimize heat ingress, ensuring that the LNG remains in its liquid state. Once the LNG reaches its destination, it can be stored in large insulated tanks until it is needed. When it comes to utilizing LNG, it is regasified or converted back into its gaseous state by heating it. This regasified natural gas can be fed into pipelines for distribution to various end users, including power plants, industrial facilities, and residential consumers. The primary benefits of LNG over other fossil fuels are manifold. Firstly, LNG produces significantly lower carbon emissions when burned compared to coal and oil, making it a cleaner energy source. This is particularly important in the context of global efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and combat climate change. Secondly, LNG boosts higher energy efficiency due to its high energy content and cleaner burning properties, which lead to fewer pollutants and particles. Lasting, LNG's versatility is a major advantage. It can be used in a wide range of applications, from electricity generation and industrial heating to fuel for vehicles and ships. The flexibility makes LNG an attractive option for diversifying energy portfolios and enhancing energy security. Understanding these fundamental aspects of LNG helps us see why it is becoming a cornerstone of the global energy transition. Its ability to provide a cleaner, efficient, and versatile energy source positions LNG as a key player in meeting both current and future energy demands while supporting environmental sustainability. The global community is grappling with the urgency of climate change, driving unprecedented growth in the demand for cleaner transition fuels such as LNG. This shift is primarily driven by the need to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and transition towards a more sustainable energy future. countries worldwide are implementing stringent regulations and policies to curb carbon emissions and LNG. With its lower carbon footprint, it is emerging as a vital component in this energy transition. For Nigerian oil and gas service companies, this presents a huge and substantial opportunity. The international market is increasingly eager for cleaner energy situations, and LNG is a high demand across various regions, including Asia, Europe, and the Americas. Nigerian companies can tap into these markets by leveraging their expertise and resources to supply LNG, thereby boosting their international presence and securing profitable revenue streams. Engaging in the global LNG market not only provides an economic benefit, but also enhances Nigeria's reputation as a key player in the global energy landscape. Domestically, despite Nigeria's abundant natural resources, the country faces significant energy supply challenges that hinder industrial and economic growth. Frequent power outages, inadequate infrastructure, and reliance on inefficient energy sources contribute to those challenges, and robust and effective LNG industry could play a crucial role in addressing these inefficiencies. By transitioning from flaring gas, which is the burning of natural gas that cannot processed or sold, to utilize it for LNG production, Nigeria can harness this valuable resource to meet its domestic energy needs. This transition has several benefits. Firstly, it helps in the reducing energy wastage by capturing and utilizing gas that would otherwise be flared. Flaring not only wastes a valuable resource, but also contributes to environmental pollution and greenhouse gas emissions. By converting flared gas into LNG, Nigeria can significantly reduce its carbon footprint and contribute to a global climate change mitigation efforts. Secondly, utilizing LNG can power Nigeria's industries and households more effectively. LNG can provide a stable and reliable source of energy for industrial processes, manufacturing, and electricity generation. It can also be used in residential areas for heating and cooking, thereby improving the quality of life for many Nigerians. Moreover, the development of the LNG industry can stimulate job creation, infrastructure development, and technological advances, further driving economic growth and development. In summary, the growing demand for LNG globally and the domestic energy challenges in Nigeria present a dual opportunity for the Nigerian oil and gas service companies. By investing in and developing the LNG sector, these companies can tap into international markets, enhance their global competitiveness, and address critical energy supply issues at home. This strategic focus on LNG positions Nigeria to play a pivotal role in the global energy transition while fostering sustainable economic growth domestically. The demand for LNG is on a steep upward trajectory. Globally, LNG demand has been growing at an average annual rate of around 5 to 6%. Keeping markets driving this demand includes Asia, particularly China, Japan, and South Korea, as well as Europe and emerging markets in Latin America and Africa. Projections indicate that LNG demand will continue to grow significantly over the next decade, fueled by policies aimed at reducing greenhouse gas emissions and transitioning to cleaner energy sources. Understanding these trends is crucial for the Nigerian service companies looking to expand their footprint into the global LNG market. Domestically, Nigeria's LNG market is still in its early stages. Despite holding one of the largest natural gas reserves in the world, Nigeria has yet to fully harness this resource for domestic consumption. This underutilization stems from several challenges, including inadequate infrastructure, regulatory hurdles, and the long-standing practice of gas flaring, where natural gas is burned off as a byproduct of oil extraction. Energy supply challenges and significant in Nigeria. The country experiences frequent power outages, inconsistent energy supply, and high energy costs. which collectively hamper industrial productivity and economic growth. Many industries and households rely on costly and polluting diesel generators to make their energy needs. This energy deficit limits Nigerian industry capacity and constrains its economic development. A strong LNG industry can help mitigate these issues by providing a reliable and efficient energy source for domestic use. LNG can serve as a stable and cleaner alternative to the current reliance of diesel and other less efficient energy sources. It can also diversify Nigeria's energy mix, enhancing energy security and reducing dependence on imported fuels. The development of Nigeria's domestic LNG market presents numerous opportunities for infrastructure development. Firstly, there is a need for the construction of LNG plants that can process natural gas into its liquefied form. These plants must be equipped with advanced technologies to ensure efficiency and environmental compliance. Secondly, extensive pipeline networks are required to transport natural gas from extraction sites to LNG plants and form regasification terminals to end users. Building these pipelines involves significant engineering expertise and investment. Additionally, storage facilities are crucial for maintaining the LNG supply chain. These facilities must be designed to safely store LNG at extremely low temperatures, ensuring its availability for both domestic and industrial use. Developing state-of-the-art storage infrastructures will help in stabilizing supply and demand dynamics within the market. Distribution networks are another critical component. Effective distribution systems ensure that LNG resource reaches end users efficiently and cost-effectively. This includes not only industrial users but also residential areas where LNG can be used for cooking, heating, and electricity generation. This establishment of local distribution hubs and smaller-scale regasification units can facilitate broader access to LNG. By investing in these areas, service companies can play a pivotal role in building a robust domestic LNG market. They can leverage their expertise in construction, maintenance, logistics, and technology to develop the necessary infrastructure. Furthermore, by collaborating with government agencies and other stakeholders, these companies can help streamline regulatory processes and promote policies that support the growth of the LNG sector. In conclusion with this, the Nigerian's LNG market is still emerging. The potential for growth is immense. By addressing these existing energy supply challenges through the development of a strong LNG industry, Nigeria can enhance its energy security, stimulate economic growth, and improve the quality of life for its citizens. Service companies have a unique opportunity to contribute to this transformation by investing in and developing the necessary infrastructure, thereby positioning them as a key player in Nigeria's energy future. Infrastructure development and maintenance are critical components of the thriving LNG industry. This includes the construction, maintenance, and upgrading of LNG plants, pipelines, storage facilities, loading terminals. Service companies with expertise in these areas are well poised to seize substantial business opportunities. The need for state-of-the-art infrastructure is paramount as it ensures the efficient and safe operation of LNG facilities. By focusing on infrastructure development, service companies can contribute significantly to the growth and sustainability of the Nigerian's LNG sector. The LNG value chain is an intricate system that extends from the extraction point of natural gas to its delivery to the end consumer. This complex network involves multiple stages, each requiring specialized logistics and supply chain management. Efficient handling of each stage is crucial for ensuring the smooth and cost-effective delivery of LNG. The process begins with the extraction of natural gas from underground reservoirs. Once extracted, the gas undergoes purification to remove impurities. The purified gas is then cooled to a temperature of approximately a negative 162 degrees Celsius, transforming into a liquid state. This liquefied natural gas is stored in insulated tanks before being loaded into specialized LNG carriers. Transportation is a critical component of the LNG value chain. The LNG carriers or tankers are designed to maintain the low temperatures required to keep the gas in its liquid form. These ships are equipped with advanced insulation and containment systems to prevent heat ingress and ensure that the safety and efficiency of transport over long distances. Given the global nature of the LNG market, these carriers are often travel thousands of miles from production facilities to reclassification terminals in importing countries. Reclassification terminals are the next crucial link in the chain. At these facilities, LNG is unloaded from the carriers and converted back into a gaseous state by heating. The reclassified nature gas is then fed into pipelines for distribution to various end users. These terminals are strategically located near key markets to facilitate efficient delivery and minimize transportation costs. This distribution network involves extensive systems of pipelines and storage facilities that deliver natural gas to industrial, commercial, and residential consumers. This network must be meticulously managed to ensure a steady and reliable supply of gas, balancing supply, fluctuating demand. Additionally, smaller-scale distribution solutions such as LNG trucking and satellite storage facilities play an important role in reaching remote or less accessible areas. Oil and gas service companies specializing in logistics and supply chain management can find lucrative opportunities with this rapidly growing sector. Their expertise is essential in optimizing each stage of the value chain, from efficient scheduling and routing of LNG carriers to the effective management of reclassification and distribution facilities. These companies can offer solutions to streamline operations, reduce costs, and enhance the overall reliability of the supply chain. For instance, advanced tracking and monitoring technologies can provide real-time data on the location and condition of LNG shipments, enabling proactive management of the logistics process. Innovations in storage and transportation, such as floating storage reclassification units, FSRUs, can offer flexible and cost-effective alternatives to traditional onshore reclassification terminals. Furthermore, implementing best practices and inventory management and demand forecasting can help prevent bottlenecks and ensure timely delivery of LNG. Efficient logistics and supply chain management are not just about moving LNG from point A to point B. They are about creating a resilient and adaptable system that can respond to market demands, regularity changes, and unforeseen disruptions. This resilience is crucial for maintaining the competitiveness and profitability of the LNG sector. In summary, the LNG value chain is a complex but essential system that requires specialized logistics and supply chain management at every stage. Oil and gas service companies have a significant role to play in optimizing this chain, offering numerous opportunities for business development and growth. By leveraging their expertise and investing in innovative solutions, these companies can enhance efficiency and reliability of LNG delivery, contributing to the overall success of the industry. With the growth of the LNG sector, there will be corresponding increase in the demand for technical and strategic advisory services. Companies with expert knowledge in navigating regulatory landscapes, understanding LNG market dynamics, implementing best industry practices, and integrating the latest technological innovations can offer indispensable consulting services. These services are vital for businesses looking to enter or expand within the LNG sector, as they provide critical insights and guidance on how to operate efficiently and sustainably. Transforming the LNG sector requires significant capital investment. The development of LNG infrastructure, including liquefaction plants, pipelines, storage facilities, and distribution networks, demands substantial financial resources. Additionally, investments in advanced technologies, environmental mitigation measures are essential to ensure efficiency and compliance with international standards. Securing funding is one of the primary challenges services companies will face in this transformation. The high capital requirements and long-term nature of LNG projects can make it difficult to attract traditional financing. To overcome this, companies need to adopt a multifaceted approach to funding, leveraging various avenues to secure the necessary capital. One effective strategy is forming partnerships with local and international investors. Local investors can provide valuable insights and resources specific to the Nigerian market, while international investors can bring in additional capital, expertise, and access to global markets. These partnerships can take the form of joint ventures where multiple parties share the risk and rewards of LNG projects, or equal investments where investors take an ownership stake in the company. Strategic alliances with financial institutions are another crucial avenue. Banks and financial institutions can offer various financing options, such as a project financing, which is tailored to the specific needs of a large-scale infrastructure project. By demonstrating a robust business plan and the potential for strong returns on investments, service companies can attract favorable loan terms and financial support. Exploring innovative financing mechanisms is essential. One such mechanism is green bonds, which are significantly designed to fund projects with environmental benefits. Given the environmental advantages of LNG, such as cleaner fuel compared to coal and oil, LNG projects are well suited for green bond financing. Issuing green bonds can attract environmental conscious investors and provide a significant source of capital and potentially lower interest rates. Additionally, green bonds can enhance a company's reputation by highlighting its commitment to sustainability. Another innovative approach is tapping into government grants and subsidies. Many governments offer financial incentives for projects that contribute to energy security and environmental sustainability. Service companies can work with governmental agencies to identify any and apply for these funding opportunities, which can significantly offset initial capital expenditures. Furthermore, service companies should consider leveraging public-private partnerships, PPPs, involve collaboration between the government and private sector companies to finance, build, and operate LNG infrastructure. These partnerships can provide access to public funding and reduce the financial burden on private companies, while also ensuring the projects align with national energy policies and goals. Adopting a proactive approach to funding is critical. Service companies must be diligent in researching and pursuing all available funding sources. This involves developing strong business cases, showcasing the economic and environmental benefits of the LNG projects, and building relationships with potential investors and financial partners. By securing adequate funding, service companies can invest in the necessary infrastructure, technology, and other critical areas required to develop a robust LNG sector. This investment will not only facilitate the growth of the LNG industry, but also contribute to Nigeria's overall economic development and energy security. In summary, while the financial challenges of transforming the LNG sector are significant, they are not insurmountable. By strategically seeking funding through diverse avenues and forming key partnerships, service companies can ensure they have the capital needed to drive the LNG sector forward. This proactive approach to funding will enable them to capitalize on the vast opportunities within the LNG market and play a pivotal role in Nigeria's energy future. The regulatory landscape plays a significant role in shaping the growth of trajectory of the LNG sector. Regulatory frameworks dictate the terms under which LNG projects are developed, financed, constructed, and operated. These regulatory encompasses a wide range of areas, including environmental protection, safety standards, land use, and commercial opportunities. For the LNG sector to thrive, it is imperative that these regulations are clear, consistent, and supportive of the industry growth. Navigating this regulatory landscape requires active engagement with regulatory bodies, industry associates, and policymakers. Companies need to stay informed about existing regulations and any upcoming challenges or changes that might impact their operation. This involves regularly attended industry conferences, participating in regulatory consultations, and being part of industry associations that have a voice in policy-making processes. Engaging with regulatory bodies and policymakers is crucial. Companies should establish open lines of communication with key regulators, ensuring they understand the regulatory requirements and expectations. This can be achieved through formal meetings, written submissions, and participation in regulatory hearings. Building a collaborative relationship with regulators help in addressing concerns proactively and finding mutual beneficial solutions. In addition to compliance, companies should take an active role in advocating for a robust, clear, and stable regulatory framework. This involves participating in dialogues and consultations to provide industry perspectives on regulatory proposals. By offering constructive feedback and sharing industry best practices, companies can influence the development of regulations that are both practical and effective. Advocating for regulatory improvements is also essential. Companies can work with industry associates to lobby for policies that foster competition and investment. For instance, advocating for streamlined permitting processes, tax incentives for LNG projects, and support for research and development can create a more conducive environment for industry growth. A collaborative approach where industry stakeholders and regulators work together can lead to a regulatory framework that balances economic growth with environmental and safety considerations. An example of effective regulatory engagement is the establishment of the public-private partnerships, PPPs. These partnerships can facilitate infrastructure development by leveraging both public and private sector expertise and resources. Through PPPs, companies can collaborate with government agencies to develop LNG infrastructure projects that are aligned with national energy goals and regulatory standards. A supportive regulatory framework is essential for the substantial growth and development of the LNG sector. It provides the certainty and stability that investors and companies need to commit to long-term projects. Clear regulations reduce the risk of delays and cost overruns, which are common challenges in large-scale energy projects. Moreover, a stable regulatory environment enhances investors' confidence, attracting both domestic and international investment in the LNG sector. In conclusion, the regulatory landscape is a critical deterrent to the LNG sector's success. By actively engaging with regulatory bodies, advocating for support policy, and participating in industry dialogues, companies can help shape a regulatory framework that fosters growth and innovation. A well-regulated LNG sector not only benefits the companies involved, but also contributes to national energy security, economic development, and environmental sustainability. Therefore, it is the best interest of all stakeholders to work towards creating a regulatory environment that supports the long-term success of the LNG industry. Although LNG emits fewer greenhouse gases compared to other fossil fuels, its extraction and liquefaction process still have an environmental footprint. To address these environmental considerations, it is vital for companies to adhere to stringent environmental protocols and invest in technologies
that mitigate environmental impact. Carbon capture and storage, CCS, is one such technology that can significantly reduce the carbon emissions associated with LNG production. By committing to environmental sustainability, service companies can ensure the long-term viability of the LNG sector.
To illustrate the potential of the LNG sector, let's look at some successful LNG projects globally. These projects have set benchmarks in terms of technology efficiency and sustainability. By examining these case studies, we can identify key factors that have contributed to their success and extract valuable lessons that Nigerian service companies can apply to their own LNG projects. One notable example is the Qatar Gas project in Qatar, which is one of the largest LNG production facilities in the world. Qatar Gas has been highly successful due to several factors. Firstly, Qatar has a supportive regulatory framework that encourages investment in the LNG sector. The government has implemented policies to facilitate the development of LNG infrastructure and streamline the approval process for new projects. Secondly, Qatar has received substantial investment in state-of-the-art technology and infrastructure. This includes advanced liquefaction process, extensive pipeline networks, and modern storage and shipping facilities. Lastly, Qatar Gas adheres to best industry practices in terms of safety, efficiency, and environmental management, which has contributed to its sustainability and long-term success. Another example is the Gorgon LNG project in Australia. Gorgon LNG is one of the world's largest natural gas projects and is known for its use of cutting-edge technology. The project includes a carbon dioxide injection system to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, demonstrating a commitment to environmental sustainability. Key factors contributing to the success of the Gorgon project included strong regulatory support from the Australian government, significant financial investment from major oil and gas companies, and a focus on environmental stewardship. The project has also benefited from partnerships with local communities and stakeholders, ensuring broad support and minimizing social impacts. In North America, the Sabine Pass LNG terminal in the United States has become a significant player in the global LNG market. The success of the Sabine Pass can be attributed to the strategic location, which provides access to both domestic and international markets. Additionally, the project has leveraged innovative financial modeling, including public-private partnerships, to secure the necessary capital for the development. The terminal's flexible business model allows it to respond quickly to market demands, enhancing its competitiveness. Moreover, the regulatory environment in the United States, which supports LNG exports, has been a crucial factor in the benefits of its success. From these case studies, several key lessons can be drawn that are applicable to the Nigerian LNG projects. Firstly, strong regulatory support is essential for the successful development of LNG projects. Governments play a crucial role in creating and enabling environmental through clear policies, streamlined approval processes, and incentives for investment. Nigerian service companies should advocate for supportive regulatory frameworks and engage with policymakers to address any regulatory hurdles. Secondly, significant investment in technology and infrastructure is crucial. Advanced technologies can enhance the efficiency and environmental performance of LNG projects, making them more competitive in the global market. Nigerian companies should seek partnerships with international firms and investors to access the necessary capital and technology expertise. Thirdly, adhering to the best industry practices in safety, efficiency, and environmental management is paramount. This not only ensures the long-term sustainability of projects, but also enhances their social license to operate. Nigerian service companies should prioritize the adoption of best practices and continuous improvements in these areas. Finally, building strong partnerships with local communities and stakeholders is crucial. Successful LNG projects often involve extensive stakeholder engagement to address social, environmental concerns, and ensure community support. Nigerian companies should foster transparent and collaborative relationships with local communities to build trust and support for their projects. By learning from these successful LNG projects globally, Nigerian service companies can gain valuable insights and apply best practices to their own LNG projects. This will help them overcome challenges, enhance their competitiveness, and contribute to the growth and sustainability of Nigeria's LNG sector.
To support your decision-making process and working with LNG, we have developed a set of free tools that you can utilize. These tools are designed to help you navigate the complexities of the LNG sector. From market analysis to environmental impact and assessments, let's go through each tool in detail. So after this slide, we'll go in and talk about each one of them. But we've got several tools here, 7 of them. We got LNG market analysis toolkit. We got regulatory compliance checklist. We have funding strategy guide. We have project management templates. We have environmental impact assessment tool. We have LNG logistics planner, and we have a handbook all about this industry and best practices. To access these tools, I created a site that will allow you to go to them. You'll be able to see it on the event page once you made your purchased your ticket. You will see a link that took you to this webinar. Then down below that, you will see another link that will take you to the toolkit. So when you click on that, you should go to a site that looks like this, and you will see all of these tools ready for you to use. All you got to do is download them and do what you want with them after you download them. Thank you. The LNG Market Analysis Toolkit is a comprehensive Excel spreadsheet that breaks things down for you. It's when you first look at it, you might not think it looks like too much, but it actually has everything that you need to be able to do a market analysis by company, by year, and all those types of things. So it's all broken down for you. It's an analytical global and domestic LNG market trends you'll be able to keep track of, demand forecasts, and competitive analysis. So the LNG Market Toolkit is a comprehensive Excel spreadsheet designed to help you analyze both global and domestic LNG market trends. It includes templates for demand forecasting, competitive analysis, allowing you to make informed decisions based on data-driven insights. This toolkit will be invaluable in understanding market dynamics and identifying growth opportunities. Regulatory compliance checklist. Everybody needs a checklist. So navigating the regulatory landscape can be challenging, but our regulatory compliance checklist simplifies this process for you. This detailed checklist ensures that your company meets all the regulatory requirements, including environmental, safety, and operational standards. By following this checklist, you can ensure compliance and avoid potential legal and operational pitfalls. A funding strategy guide. Securing funding is very critical for the success of an LNG project. Our funding strategy guide provides a comprehensive overview of various funding options, including traditional financing, green bonds, and strategic partnerships. This PDF guide also offers practical tips for securing investments, helping you to navigate the financial landscape and obtain necessary capital for your projects. Project management templates. These templates are very important. They'll allow you to help when you're planning and managing of your LNG project. You'll have Gantt charts, risk assessment matrix, and budgeting trackers. Effective project management is key to the success of any LNG project. Our project management templates include Gantt charts, risk management metrics, and budget trackers to help you plan and manage your projects efficiently. These templates provide a structured approach to project management, ensuring that all aspects of your project are clearly planned and monitored. I included about 30 steps in each one of these templates to help you get an idea of what you can put in there, and so I hope they're very helpful for you. Also in the toolkit, we're providing an environmental impact assessment tool. Environmental sustainability is critical consideration in the LNG sector. Our environmental impact assessment tool is an interactive resource that helps you assess and mitigate the environmental impact of your project. It includes the guidelines for implementing carbon capture and storage (CCS) technologies, ensures that your projects are environmentally responsible and sustainable. Also included in the toolkit is the LNG Logistics Planner. Efficient logistics and supply chain management are crucial for the successful delivery of an LNG. Our LNG Logistics Planner is a tool designed to map and optimize your logistics and supply chain from extraction to end-user delivery. It includes detailed plans for transportation routes and storage solutions, helping you streamline your operations and reduce your costs. This is a very cool option here. Industry Best Practices Handbook for LNG. Learning more successful projects is essential for continuous improvement. Our Industry Best Practices Handbook compiles best practices and case studies for successful LNG projects worldwide. This handbook provides valuable insights and lessons learned, offering practical guidance on how to implement the best industrial practices in your own project. In conclusion, the emergence of the LNG sector in Nigeria represents a compelling opportunity for the country's oil and gas service companies. It's an invitation to innovate, expand, and lead in a sector that is fast becoming a linchpin in the global energy economy. While challenges exist, these obstacles can become catalysts for growth with the right strategies and a result commitment to progress. The evolution of the LNG sector is not just a potential game changer, it is an urgent necessity. By seizing these opportunities today, oil and gas services can pioneer Nigeria's energy revolution, crafting a legacy of prosperity, sustainability, and resilience. The journey ahead is marked with both opportunities and challenges. It is imperative for service companies to innovate and lead in the fast-growing sector. With the right strategies, these challenges can be transformed into catalysts for growth, securing a prosperous future for Nigeria's energy industry. Let's work together to seize these opportunities and build a sustainable, resilient, and prosperous LNG sector. Thank you for attending. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been really great having you on our webinar, Nigeria's LNG Odyssey, Pioneering Growth Opportunities for Oil and Gas Service Companies. We appreciate your time and engagement throughout the session. We hope the insights and tools provided will empower you to navigate the evolving LNG sector and seize the opportunities it presents. Together, let's drive in innovation, sustainability, and prosperity in Nigeria's energy industry. Thank you once again, and we look forward to your continued success and collaboration in this exciting journey ahead.